Hi everyone! What if I told you the right books can completely change your life? In this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 incredible books that have completely transformed the way I think, the way I live, and the way I work. So whether you're feeling stuck this new year, whether you're looking for inspiration, whether you just want to read more this year, this video is for you. Let's dive right in. The first book we'll be discussing today is Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life. Guys, if you are looking for a book that will challenge you and make you realize the importance of your purpose and the importance of you being on this earth, this book is a must read. You know that feeling where sometimes you feel stuck, like you just feel like you are unsure if you are doing the right thing. You feel uncertain if you're doing, sometimes it feels like you are doing so many things but you are doing nothing, especially the beginning of the year. It's like everybody's doing so much with this new year resolutions and they're just pumped for the year, and sometimes you feel like you don't know what you're going to do. You are uncertain. Ikigai kind of directs you in helping you find your purpose. How do you find your purpose? What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? What does the world need, and what are you going to be paid for? One of the key insights it says is your Ikigai is at the center of what you are passionate about, skilled at, and valued for. And I think that's so important. Like, in order to find your passion, you should find out, what do I love doing? What do I enjoy? What comes easy to me? What does the world need? Where is there a gap that I can fill with the knowledge that I have or the joy that I have? And then how best can I be valued for that? How best can I get money doing that? And doing that, you find your Ikigai. 2, embrace small joys and daily rituals. Sometimes we wake up and we want to do everything in one. You want to do this and you want to, especially the beginning of the year where we've all made our New Year resolutions. I know my Christmas tree is still up. We're in the middle of January. I'm just going to keep it there till the end of January. But anyway, back to the video. Anytime that we are starting the year, people are so ready to do so many things. But in Ikigai, you realize small things lead to big things. So instead of focusing on doing so many big things at once, just take small steps, and those small steps will lead to achieving bigger things. The happiest people are not the ones who achieve the most. They are the ones who spend more time doing what they enjoy the most. It also advocates for staying active and never retiring. Never retiring doesn't mean like you're working your whole life, but rather that irrespective of how old you are, that you can still find something that brings you joy. You can still find something that keeps you active and going, and that is going to also lead to long life. This book is the reason why I'm on YouTube. Seriously, this is not even a joke. Like, I would not be doing YouTube if I hadn't read this book. And this book was recommended by Ali Abdal, a very, very great YouTuber. If you're not following him yet, follow him. He talks about productivity and the importance of productivity. You should definitely check out his channel. Anyways, the name of the book is Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. This book is a game changer. It's kind of like a cheerleader. It's like a confidence booster. It talks about the importance of showing your work, showing the process of your work, showing the behind the scenes of your work, like not keeping what you're doing till it's perfect. And for me as a writer, I'm always thinking, I want this to be perfect before anybody gets to see it. I don't want it to go out till it's like top-notch 100%. But as a result of that, sometimes it takes a very long time before I put things out. As a result of that, sometimes I am insecure about putting things out because I feel like it's not perfect or it's not the way I want it to be. This book gives insight into the importance of showing your work and not hiding it, the importance of showing the blueprints even of your work, because in doing so, it also boosts your confidence in showing even more things. The next point from the book is be discoverable and generous. Let people find you. Create a body of work that people can find and learn from and get insights from. Sometimes we think we don't have much to say, or we think we don't have much to offer, or we think, who am I to say something? I'm not Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk or, I don't know, Oprah or someone. But you are someone. You are the person. You are the only one who has lived your journey, your life, and has your experiences. And someone else somewhere in the world needs it because they are going through the same thing you are going through in the moment. So creating a body of work that is discoverable, that is going to be helpful for others, that is going to give others insights. It's basically like being generous with your life, being generous with your life's work. This book gives me that insight. It lets me know that it's important for me to share what I'm working on, not to hide it for myself and just a few people who know me, but giving it out to the world, to whoever needs it. And that's what I'm learning, even from YouTube. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish 1 billion people would watch my videos like Mr. Beast. But sometimes it's just a few people, and those few people are enough because they're the ones who need what I'm giving. They're the ones who need what I'm talking about. So think about the process and not just the product. Think about giving out to people what your experience is, and it will be so helpful to them. One more thing I learned from this book is the power of networking and community. It's so important to find your own community. It doesn't have to be everybody, but finding people that you enjoy, finding people who enjoy you, finding people who are on the same wavelength and frequency as you, finding people who might not be like you, but then who have something that you want to know more about, that you're excited about. Community is important. People need people, irrespective of how we feel. That's why no man is an island. We are all connected, whether we like it or not. As soon as we come into the world, we are connected to someone. And networking and connecting really helps with doing your work. Because one person you know knows another person. And I just found out not too long ago that every person you know knows 5 people. And those 5 people know 5 people. And those 5 people know 5 people. So without even knowing it, you already have a network of people. But you have to be willing to speak with them. You have to be willing to connecting with them. You have to be willing to contact them. So I hope that this book does that for you, what it did for me, that it pushes you to put out your work. It pushes you to show what you're good at, what only you are good at, because we all can't wait. We all can't wait to know what you have inside you. So put it out there. The next book we'll be talking about is The Alchemist. If you are a book lover, you should definitely read this book. This book takes you on a journey of life. It follows the story of Santiago, and without spoiling too much, the things I learned from this book, one is follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, keep on persevering, keep on pushing. Even if sometimes it feels like there are so many obstacles in your way, even if sometimes it feels like everything is working against you, even if sometimes you are unsure of what you are doing, keep going, keep pushing, keep going, because as long as you are taking a step every day, you are moving towards something. You are moving towards fulfillment of your goals. So keep on going. The next thing I learned from this book is the journey is more important than the destination. Sometimes we are looking forward to arriving at something and getting our goals, so much so that we don't enjoy the journey of life, the process of life. And in this book, Santiago realizes that the treasures that he even wants, like on his way towards that treasure, he got way more. Way more. And it just reminds me of like taking a road trip. Imagine taking a road trip to somewhere, I don't know, a country you've really been wanting to visit. And then on your way, you keep on asking, when are we going to get there? Oh my God, why are we not there yet? I can't wait to get there. And being excited to get there. And because that's your main focus, you don't take time to look at the scenery around you. You don't take time to connect with the people around you. You don't take time to enjoy the laughter and the joys of the journey. This book lets us know that the journey is as important as the destination. Another thing that I take away from this book is signs and omens guide you towards where you're going. And as a Christian, I believe that God is doing everything in your favor. Everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, the walls you have to climb, the obstacles in the way. Everything is working for your good. It's working towards you arriving at your goal. So keep on going, don't give up, and your treasure is there. It's right where you are. It's right where you are. Let's move on to the next book. The next book we'll be talking about is The Richest Man in Babylon. If you want to make money, you have to read this book. I've read a lot of financial books and I love all of them. Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, all these amazing books. But this book is also amazing. It's so great. In this book, I learned you have to pay yourself first. As soon as we get our income or as soon as our salary comes in, we are paying everyone but ourselves. We are paying the rent, paying school fees, paying bills, all these things, but then we forget to put aside money for ourselves. In this book, we learn that it's important to put at least 10% of your money down. It's like savings, basically. It talks about the importance of savings, but not just that, which I'm going to then piggyback on that and then go into the next point. Not just saving the money, but investing the money. And not just investing the money, but investing the money wisely. In this book, The Richest Man in Babylon shares with us the importance of getting information from the right person, especially when it comes to your finances. Like if you want to make investments in Bitcoin, in gold, in diamond, in real estate, do your background check and don't just do it on the internet. Don't just do it from a family member or a family friend. Do proper background check. Go to people who know and then find out from them so that you have the right knowledge before you invest in anything. This is so important. Like it's such an important point. So I think that is really, really great. And the last thing was let your money work for you. Like your money should give you grandchildren. So when you invest in something, whatever you get, the returns from that should go into something else, and that thing should also bring back money. It doesn't mean you don't have to spend money on yourself. It doesn't mean you don't have to travel. It doesn't mean you don't have to do things that make you happy. You should do all those things. Don't live beyond your means. Live within your means. But ensure that your money is working for you, not that you're working for money. It's like we wake up from 9 to 5 and then we're working for money. But from 9 to 5, money should be working for us. That's what I get from this book. So if you haven't read it yet, please, 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 please find this book and read it. It's a financial game changer. The last book we'll be talking about today is The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. This book is just great. It helps you to know the power that you have. It makes you know that you have so much power in your mind, in your thoughts. Like whatever you think to be true becomes true for you. It also helps us understand that what you say about yourself is important. Like, I am, who are you? Like when you say, I am sick, I'm exhausted, everything is terrible, you realize that it really starts happening in your life. But when you say powerful things, affirmations, like, I am great, I'm going to be prosperous, everything is working out for my good, there's nothing I can't achieve, there's so much wealth around me, there's so much abundance, I am receiving it right now. Like speaking positive things really, really lead to you seeing positive results in your life. So this book is so great. I'll leave a link of that in the description box below. It's really easy to find. Click it right after this video and then, well, maybe after watching my other videos, and then listen. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope that you learned something, you found a book that you like. This year is our year of reading. It's our year of reading. Let's read more. Bye everyone.